It's that time of year, business planning. Now, this year, we're going to build a 135, also known as a GPS, before the business plan. Utilize the lid exercise from Gene Rivers. That has been sent out in another video for those of you who haven't seen this with Gene in order to help identify the units to sell next year to have the lifestyle you choose, make the investments, and pay down debt all at the same time. Now, once you've completed your lid, you'll know the units to sell next year. Today, we're going to use the example of a level 4 team looking to sell 120 units. We are going to determine what systems, tools, and people are required to hit your goal. So whether you're a single agent or a large team, this model is true for everyone with some variations. So let's start with systems. The point of systems, it is a uniform customer service that ensures repeat and referral business. So at the top of our GPS, we'll have the number of units. This example is 120. We're going to look at priority 1 is systems. So goals is 120 units. Priority 1 is systems. Strategy 1 is your lead generation system. Strategy 2 is your seller system. Strategy 3 is your buyer system. Strategy 4, financial. And strategy 5, growth. Your lead generation system is a 30-day wheel. It happens every 30 days. The most common challenge for business is a lack of consistency, right? People do stuff, it works, they get busy, then they stop doing the stuff that got them busy. So write down on paper your 30-day plan. It's going to look like we will do blank once a month. We will do blank twice a month. We'll do blank every week. We'll do blank every day. These are the things that happen no matter what. We have this set in motion. Now, much of this is marketing stuff and can be set up in your CRM. Now, let's talk about the seller and buyer system. Now, these are finite, meaning there is a beginning and an end. And what's powerful about that is you design the experience that you desire your customers to have. So you create fans, you build an experience, right? You have step 1, step 2, step 3. Then you know exactly how they're going to be treated, and someone is checking it off. That way, you, the salesperson, the agent, you can keep moving toward the next transaction, and your admin can move the client through the process, ensuring a great uniform customer service that ensures repeat and referral business. Financial is, this is a 30-day wheel. Every month, right? Money in and money out. Every month, compare your expenses to what budget that you set. All right, and the fifth strategy under the first priority of systems is growth. Now, this is a linear system, much like the buyer and seller system. You got to hire somebody, you design the job description, you throw out that net, you interview people. It ends with someone being hired, and then they go through a 30, 60, 90 training. Of course, this is already built into the Leverage series. Those who coach with me, we have all the steps in our open source. You'll go through the Leverage series, you'll pull those up at open source, and boom, you have your growth system on hiring. All right, now priority 2 is tools. Tools are to do one thing, drive your business. So number 1, the most important tool you have is your CRM. Many of us use Command. If you do business on the web, utilizing websites, one of the tools that you might have is websites and landing pages. You write down what tool you use. Maybe number 3 is the app. Number 4, collateral material. Now, collateral material just means this is the stuff to educate, persuade, and overcome objections. So this might be like an offering for the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book. Maybe it's a seller guide for 2024 or a relocation guide for 2024. So collateral material starts or creates or supports conversations to get appointments. And then 5, this target. What is the tool you need? Let's say that you're going to be doing videos next year. Do you need a camera? Do you need editing software? That's what you would put at number 5. Now, people. Priority 3 is people. Strategy 1, CEO and listing agent. Now, odds are that's you. Now, if you're a single agent, then you put you there because you're a single agent and you do all things, right? Number 2, admin 1, systems. Admin 2, marketing and lead generation. Now, that doesn't mean as an ISA. They do some calling out. By strategy 4, buyer's agent. Strategy 5, maps coach. Now, if you lead a larger team, maybe some of that's changed to maybe you have CEO and then strategy 2 is director of sales and strategy 3 is director of lead generation. Or if you're an individual, maybe these 3 who are the top 3 that are the most important in your business. So you might have strategy 1, yourself, strategy 2 and 3, maybe even 4 could be your core advocates or your lender or inspectors. This is the people that are going to help you hit your goal for next year. Who are they for you in your business? So this is what you should have ended up with. Again, you may have a few changes, and yet ultimately this is what it looks like. Bring this to our next call, and then we will identify, if you don't have these things written down, which ones do we need to tackle and write down first or add to ensure that we can hit the goal next year.